The TPO is so involved with Brevard Public Schools. I kind of talked a little bit about the bike ped program that happens in PE teacher classrooms throughout Brevard County. That's been going on for about 25 years. But some other things that you might not think about, how we're involved with the schools. We send out to schools safe routes to school grants. Normally, cities and the schools work together if they want to reconstruct a specific route to a school, making it safer. We also recently with Manatee and Quest Elementary, they needed extra bike pads. They are bursting at the seam with kids. And so they requested through a grant, which it was a Safe Routes to School grant, to have another bike pad placed on their school property. The TPO worked with the principals of both of those schools and got them. Manatees was ready for the first day of school. We got some great shots out there. The parents were really excited, and then Quest as well. We also work with the facilities department a lot. Specifically, one thing that we were really excited about this year is a school board member, Matt Susan, actually came to us and was discussing some of the rezoning that was happening and said, TPO should be in the room. What if we're rezoning anyway, couldn't we take a street like Croton and Ugali, where kids are crossing Ugali Boulevard, and we know how dangerous, that's a pretty big corridor to be crossing. Could we push the zone or boundary back one street to make it safer for kids to get to school? And that was such an innovative way to think that we typically don't get approached with. But yeah, I mean, why not make the issue of safety and the zoning one, where you can limit maybe some of these injuries or worst case scenarios. So we're really involved with the schools. We also participate in Walk to School Day, Bike to School Day. Those are two huge events that the TPO puts on in coordination with the schools. So we're very lucky to have such a great relationship with the school board. It's not like that for every TPO or MPO in the state. So we're very, very lucky.
We have 2 minutes left here. Please remind me, how old do you have to be to not wear a helmet to ride a bike?
So you have to be 16 years old. The funny thing that I tell kids normally when we go out, we do helmet fits. We get free helmets through a state program called Alert Today, Live Tomorrow. And we get to either give those to law enforcement agencies or go out to events. And what I normally tell kids is, I don't want to wear a helmet. Well, if you get caught not wearing a helmet and you're under 16 and an officer decides to give you a ticket and you toss that ticket, guess what? When you go to get your license when you're 16, you won't be able to.
I'm thinking about all the times I rode a 10-speed to school, or I built some rickety giant jump in the middle of the cul-de-sac and rode my dirt bike off of it and never once wore a helmet. But
it's a cool thing for the kids now. My kids, this
skateboard
cool
helmets
thing.
for the boys,
they have
right?
helmets now.
They love wearing their helmets. It's like second nature to them. They just put it on.
Yeah.